Okay,
Yeah.
so in terms of the broadcaster who has, has spectrum that's been given to him by the government that they've now given up their other spectrum, how do broadcasters use their spectrum to transmit 3D under their current limitations of what else they have to use it for?
One of the earliest adopters was B-Sky, who are satellite primarily. And the truth is that right now the early standard for 3D is basically that if you can manage an HD signal, anybody who can move an HD signal can move a 3D signal, because the HD frame is subdivided into two essentially half HD pictures that are then recombined. They don't get recombined until inside your brain, actually, interestingly enough. They display on the screen time sequentially. They're transmitted to the set simultaneously. They're split apart, displayed time sequentially, and decoded into your, and you put the pictures back together in your head. So you're looking at an HD picture in 3D, but it's not full HD on the left eye and the right eye. That would be the next stage, and that would require a doubling of the bandwidth. But it's not necessary right now. You only need full HD for each eye for cinema-sized displays. You don't need them. You don't need it for home displays. That's my opinion, anyway.
And I think you'll see technologies that extract it from a panel display back into a 2D. So I think there's a lot of room to discuss the distribution of the model. I think our focus is to ramp up more of the content foundation, so that we're talking about more volume coming down the pipeline. Because right now I think that's a little bit of the bottleneck is some of the 2D productions out there exhibiting their product in 3D in a cost-effective manner. I think that's probably our first hurdle or threshold to concentrate on.
Right. If you saw the keynote, there's no point beating the horse any longer. But the concept that what we really need to be doing right now to grow the market to the home is enable producers and networks to be able to do what they do, but do it in 3D. So that we can close this content gap that's created by the sets being available, but the broadcasters and networks lagging behind.